Do you like when a woman plays dumb? Then I thought about it and I said, well, what if she isn't playing? Now, the reason I'm asking this is because women believe that they are such great communicators. And I've always said, if you're such a great communicator, why do I have to read your mind? Now, today I have a clip for you guys that's going to explain a woman playing dumb or playing in your face. So before we get into this, I want you guys to comment your thoughts. Now, when you comment your thoughts, I want you to answer one of these two questions. One, have you ever been in this situation before, and how did you handle it? Two, what do you actually think? Now, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so here we go.
For me to feel like you my boyfriend, you gotta like kind of let me know that you willing to take care of me.
Oh, he gotta spend some money.
Well, it's not about spending money. You just gotta like, I gotta feel like I got a man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to work as hard.
No, I don't know what she means. Why would you put that guy in the boyfriend position anyway? But let's continue.
I do. I'm fucking exhausted. It's like, if you see me as being your wife, then you're not going to want me to work as hard. Like,
so in translation, you gotta spend a check.
It's not like a check. It's
the check.
Consistent. Like,
consistent checks.
Taking care of me. Like, it has to be like, oh, he wants to take care of me. Like, I would like my
multiple checks, and she went from girlfriend to wife really quick.
A man to want to take care of me, and then okay, that I would feel safe enough to call you that or give you that title and cut other men off. But if I'm still working as hard to make it all happen, then how am I ever going to call somebody my man?
It's a sad world we live in.
It's not a sad world, it's a real world. I just don't understand why this new world is continually running away from tradition. Like, people act as if a woman of caliber who has no problem taking care of her man is ridiculous for saying she wants to be taken care of.
This is the playing in your face that I'm talking about. First of all, men love to take care of their women. Where is she getting this stupid ideology from where she feels like men are not doing that? Now, the thing is, every man does not make the same amount of money. That's the difference. So when women are scrolling on social media and looking and seeing, oh my gosh, look, she got a room full of flowers. Oh my God, look at how this room is decorated. Oh my God, do you see the pool in the hotel room and the vacation? Do you see it? I want that. So it's not that men can't take care of a woman. It's not that men don't want to take care of women. It's the fact that he might not have a certain amount of money. Again, men that have that kind of money are rare. And guess what? Those women are not holding on to them. If they are, they're punishing those men for staying with them. Here's some examples for you. Number one, when we have a 50 plus year old woman, what is she doing? She's cheating with her work husband.
I don't think so. I think he's more of a work friend.
Then we have the women who hit the wall. They're 30 years old, and guess what they want to do now? They want to date with intention. But I just said what happens when they reach that 50-year-old mark, right? But guess what? Let's dial it back just a little bit. When that woman is in her 20s.
I just want to let y'all know, be toxic for the rest of your 20s. You only get one life. Live your toxic 20s. You never get to be 20 years old, 21, 22, 23, 24, none of that ever again in your life.
Guess what she's doing? She's living her best life.
Women do you think that had a train ran over?
Oh, man. I'm gonna let her answer that. I have no idea.
95.
Where is there room for a man to really take care of her? Now, something that all men have been discouraged by, and this is another reason why I'm saying this woman is either playing dumb or she is. And it's kind of hard to figure out. Well, not really. I'm just being nice. But another reason is men realize you can't trust women today. You cannot trust them.
Ideal number of men to have in your rotation. No such thing. as ideal number. The wrong, absolute wrong number would be 1. Okay, don't do that to yourself.
Not only do they have social media, but they also have dating apps. On top of the dating apps, they have apps that hide apps. They have apps that hide messages. I did a video on a man who was like 60. No, he had to be older than that. He probably was like 70 years old. This man decided after all this time that he was going to get a DNA test done on all of the children that he thought was his, right? Because he raised these children, and he found out that all 3 of these children were not his. When men see that, we realize, wait a minute, this whole time she's been using me. This whole time, this woman, and again, it does not matter how much money you have. Women will play in your face. I literally just did a video of a woman who got in the car, all super duper happy, trying to kiss her man, and he moved his face away from her because he caught her being a head doctor to another man on camera, right? Surveillance camera in the house. And I'm saying, well, that probably was just the first time he actually caught her, but she accused him of spying. So then it makes me say, okay, well, if women are such great communicators, why are all of them unhappy and unsatisfied? Why is it that they can't really get what they want from a man? It's probably because he either doesn't have it, or it takes a while for him to get it, meaning it takes a while to accumulate money. It's not something that just, it just floods an account. Now, women have, again, this is another reason why I'm saying, are women acting dumb, or are they, are they really not as smart as we think they are? Here's another example. When it comes to what and how a woman can make money on social media or period, she can literally just take her clothes off. She can literally post vids of her doing different things, right? As long as it doesn't involve her talking, she's just doing some moaning and groaning and making other, sounds. This woman can make all kinds of money. And I mean easily. I mean just money just flowing in. For some reason, they think men are able to do the same thing. We are not. Now, maybe there are some guys who can. Maybe if you get in the stock market and you pick the right stocks and you understand stocks, or maybe you get in and you're just lucky and it's just, it's just your time, right? Maybe that happens for you, but for the majority of men, that does not happen. It does not happen like that. It just doesn't. So when I'm listening to this woman, right, I was like, dang, not only did she shame men, right? Listen, we all understand that a woman, no one wants to work. We all want to be on vacation, live it up, be up under the sun, just chilling. We all want that. But for some reason, women feel like they're not going to work. And I'm saying, well, I don't care if it's 50-50, 60-40, 70-30. I don't care what the number is. If you really want to be in a relationship, you have to figure out how to make it work. And you have to be willing to deal with everything, because everything is about to happen. Everything from deaths in the family to health issues to money problems, right? All of those things are going to happen, and all of those things are going to change a person, especially as they get older, because they had goals and dreams and aspirations of being something amazing, but not everybody reaches those goals, because a lot of us have a hard time getting over our procrastination. I was a little triggered by this woman saying or acting or pretending as if she's a traditional woman. If she was a traditional woman, I would say this woman is attractive enough to where she could have had a man. In fact, she should have had a man, been married, and been at least on child number 2 or 3. Okay, I mean, we're looking at the woman. This is not, in my opinion, this is not an ugly woman. Okay, I'm not saying she's, the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen, but she is far from ugly. So I know that there is some man out there, or an ex that would have loved to have this woman. But you got to ask yourself, what issues, problems, stress, headaches, what did she bring to that relationship? Because if you listen to her, you can kind of hear it, right? A traditional woman, well, we don't see any traditional women anymore. Traditional women are gone. We are now dealing with modern women. This is why my philosophy is adapt to what's going on. If you want to roll the dice and gamble with your life and get into a relationship, even worse, get into a marriage, hey, that's on you. Maybe it'll work out for you. I can tell you, as an experienced man who's been married, divorced, and in relationships after that, I can tell you, you're going to run into the same issues. You're not going to have enough money. She's not ever going to be satisfied. She may be satisfied for a little while, but then she's going to want more and more and more. And the more she wants and the more you do, the less you get. The less sex you get, the less intimacy you get, because sex becomes weaponized. So, with all this being said, I want you guys to focus on your mind, your body, and your finances, because you need your mind to be able to navigate in this world, and you have to be sane. So read and meditate, exercise, maintain your flexibility and mobility. Health is wealth. If you don't have that, you have nothing. Now, after you focused or have focused on those two things, after that, the biggest thing is investing in things that give you a return on your money. Could be stocks, life insurance, business credit, right? Just getting your life together is going to put you in a better situation. Now understand, when you do have your things in order, it makes you a target, because are women actually looking for love, or are they all looking for a man that will take care of them? Again, most men have no problem taking care of a woman. We just realized that it's not our woman. It was just our turn. So with all that being said, I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.